Abdullah is a rising star of the Australian art world. Twice his painted portraits have made him a finalist for the country's top art prize, the Archibald. But Abdullah's latest photography exhibition is personal, a product of his own experience.
This image is called You See Monsters, and it's almost an accusation of how people perceive Muslims. It's a self-portrait. I'm under the mask, and it's how people see us. As a Muslim person, I feel that we've been turned into monsters post 9/11.
The exhibition is called Siege because in Australia, under siege is how Abdullah thinks Muslims feel, as subhuman. On one side of his family, Abdullah is 7th generation white Australian, but he's also half Malay and has a distinctly Muslim name. That, he says, has made him feel an outsider in his own country. And Abdullah fears things could get worse. Right now, Australian law makes it illegal to offend, insult, humiliate or intimidate people on the basis of their colour, race or ethnicity. The law's rarely used, but in 2011 a journalist was convicted of offending and insulting fair-skinned Aboriginal people in his newspaper column. The case led Australia's government to propose the law be changed, making words an offence only if they vilify or intimidate, but not if they just offend or insult.
People do have a right to be bigots, you know. In a free country, people do have rights to say things that other people find offensive or insulting or bigoted.
Abdullah, though, fears the signal that any change to the Racial Discrimination Act could send.
Well, the government is saying that it's okay for you to say these things, that it's that they said that you have a right to be a bigot, and they talk about free speech, but they don't give me the freedom just to exist as a person and to exist without being dehumanised because of my ethnicity or my religious background.
The changes to the Racial Discrimination Act are being debated in Australia's capital, Canberra, and may yet be watered down or abandoned. Abdullah certainly hopes so. His personal experience of discrimination may have been the catalyst for his art, but he doesn't want it to continue nor get any worse. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Melbourne.